Marriage 101. The fifth duty of a husband is to observe moderation and jealousy, right? To be jealous over one's wife, but to be moderate as well. Don't be extreme. Don't be extreme to the point where you accuse your wife of doing something that she's not doing. Have control over your overthinking. Sometimes our jealousy is not jealousy. Sometimes it is actually insecurity, and we have to be just. We have to be just with ourselves, sincere with God. We cannot fool Allah. We're only fooling ourselves, and our insecurity then goes to micromanaging our wives' behavior. Everyone has suffered from this, alhamdulillah. But be moderate, meaning that now if your wife is texting a man, let's say for example she's texting a man, you ask, who are you texting? It could be her boss, it could be her brother, it could be her father, her uncle, whatever the case may be, or whoever the case may be, that is lawful. If it's lawful, then alhamdulillah. But if you see a name and then you just automatically start imagining all sorts of scenarios, then subhanallah, that's unjust and that's extreme. So be jealous, but be moderate in your jealousy. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. And if you're suffering from any sort of insecurities, any overthinking, then if your wife is righteous, and you have to be careful, if your wife is righteous, then inshallah you can work together with your wife, communicate that with your wife to work on it, so you guys can grow together. But if she's not righteous, or if she has bad habits, perhaps like telling friends everything, whatever the case may be, then you can find trustworthy, experienced, wise brothers, or wise brothers that are wise and knowledgeable, or brothers that are experienced and they're wise due to their experience. Why don't you just say wise? Find wise brothers that you trust, that you can speak to, and they can help you with your overthinking and your insecurity. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. And it's manly. It is manly to. I don't know, chilla. Good to see you, bro. I have a question. Is it manly? Is it manly to acknowledge your insecurity? Let's say you have a wife.
Yeah.
You would say it's manly to go to work and say, listen, I have this insecurity and I'm working on it. If I act out of line, if I do something wild or extreme, we can discuss it. We can communicate. You can help me out. That's manly, right?
That's manly?
Yeah, is that manly? Or is that being a wimp?
No, that's manly.
No,
Wimp will be something else. We're like more like. Yeah, it's manly. Yeah, it's manly.
Is it? No, it's from my video. That's it. It's manly. He said it. If he said it, that guy's a man.
Oh,
Good to see him. So he said, insecurity would be, not letting your wife go out by herself, right? Always checking her phone, right? This is an insecurity. This is not jealousy at that point. It's extreme, right?
Like somebody who's like just scared.
Exactly.
Like, another man to touch his wife.
Yeah. But let's say, for example, you're in the store, a man comes in and try to flirt with your wife, and now you're just.
There is your pride.
It's protective jealousy, yeah.
No, that's not being jealous. Right there, if a man took your wife, you have to have some kind of like pride as a man.
Being protective.
Protect the instinct and be like, yo, like you have to talk
Exactly.
to them. You don't have to be like crazy. Some people just overreact. Just be like, yo.
This is my girl, bro. Chill. Yo, she's married.
To my wife.
Yeah.
Some people will react for fighting. I don't think fighting is for anything unless like he's like harassing her,
like touching her.
Yeah, physically.
Man, at that point, you gotta cut his jugular vein at that point, bro. I'm joking.
People that's crazy.
But let's get making sandwiches. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. Be jealous, but be moderate. Alhamdulillah.